Thank you. I just have a few remarks. I have none prepared, so I'm going to wing it today. Last fall, when I read Donna Russo-Savage's legal analysis of Act 46, I must say I was appalled because the analysis was no legal analysis whatsoever. A first-year law student would have gotten an F on that memo. But what Donna Russo-Savage said in that analysis was that Act 46 did not allow consolidated districts to have diverse educational structures because it violated the Common Benefits Clause of the Vermont Constitution. Well, as I told the Board of Education, I said, since it was the Board of Education, we should have a teachable moment, and the executive does not make decisions about the constitutionality of a statute that's passed by the legislature. However, the logic has been adopted by the Agency of Education and the Board that consolidated schools must have the same educational structure, which, as everyone knows, as a practical matter, will squeeze out choice towns. But using that logic, the school Agency of Education and the Board of Education are approving structures in which there are grandfathered clauses. So there are differing educational structures in the approved mergers. And if this monopoly in one district must be there because the Common Benefits Clause requires it, then what about the next district that has a different educational structure? It has no logic whatsoever. So if you take the logic to the very end of Donna Russo-Savage's legal memo, then you'd have to have universal school choice because no other structures would work in the state of Vermont under her legal analysis of the statute. And finally, I just would like to add, I am a candidate for Attorney General, but I'm also a member of the board of Thaddeus Stevens School, and my husband, along with Senator Benning, is on the board of trustees of Linden Institute. And my children graduated from St. John's Very Academy, so we are obviously quite interested in maintaining the independent schools. And I'd just like to reiterate what a lot of people have said today about school choice. School choice probably benefits the poor and minority and special needs students more than anybody else. And I remember last winter, I was going home. I live in Walden, and we have school choice for high school. And I stopped by a trailer, and not in very good repair. There was a young boy out there and his mother, and they were trying to drive out of the driveway, but they had ball tires, and it was winter and snow, and they couldn't get out. So I stopped to see if I could help. And the mother said, well, my neighbor usually pulls us out because we've had this difficulty before, and will you take my son over there and speak to him? So I did. And I asked the boy what grade he was in, and he said he was in 7th grade. And I said, have you had any thoughts about where you're going to school when you go to high school? And he said in a very grown-up way, he said, well, I haven't made that decision yet. So here is a boy from a poor family who wanted to make the choice where he was going to school and not have some elites from Montpelier tell him where he needed to go to school. So, thank you very much.
Anyone else?